Livet comrades, it is Mikhail here. We are now going to start the final part here in Rainbow Six rerun in Arknights. Yeah, it is indeed the boss, so I'll show you what I did back in the day. We just gotta surrender it because that's how you won stages in the good old days. So yeah, we just gotta surrender the boss to death because easy peasy. Infiltration battle. Here we go. Yeah, so there are. You need at least 4 like 10 key operators because there are 4 paths to the exits. So yeah, you can basically just do what I did here. Made a lot more sense than the last one. I actually turned people the right way in this map. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Very strange. Yep. Yep. So yeah, if you have someone like Blaze who attacks with you know, all enemies, you know, AoE. Oh, she attacks all block enemies, but yeah. Her and Alta Gavial and stuff like that, they are good for this map, basically. Okay, we killed the boss. Easy clap. Basically, you want as much AoE in this map as possible because all of the stupid little mutant thingies. Yes. Obviously, Rosmontes works well here too. Didn't even have to. There we go. Niam was not very happy because the enemies were too easy, so, you know. Okay, let's see how it goes here. The entrance to his laboratory. Ranger's map stops here. It's all up to us now. Who knew this cave would be so big? It's like the ground beneath the town is completely hollow. Are the explosives okay? We've got the strongest batch from the safe house here. I hope Lord's plan works. I'm afraid it won't be that simple. Look there. I hope it's not what I think it is. That's a person? Whatever it is, it's going to die and that's enough. Oh, I won't be surprised if whatever bullshit is showing up now. Keep moving, don't get caught in a fight with them. We don't have time to waste in here. Understood. Oh yes, here we go, back in the lab. Why would Longspring have a facility like this underneath it? Go on, where are we? I knew it! Fuck, I knew it! So this is where most of the lab ended up. Now that I think about it, we were too careless. We've lived in this town for so long and we had no idea at all. It's that psycho behind all this. What's that smell? What else could it be? That's the smell of death. Stay frosty and close. What are these? Cages? So many? All corpses, people and beasts together. This is the work of Levi Klitschko, a man both mad and cruel beyond imagination. I never should have tried to take him alive. He should have a bullet in his head. Your typical madman wouldn't do something this awful. Wait, there's something alive in that cage. Look who's here. It's that Drudge character. I'd recognize that fucker anywhere. Oh, it's you, the mercenaries. I'm so glad to see you. I know we had differences in the past, but let's set them aside for now. I have a feeling you're looking for that scientist, and I know where he is. We've got a common enemy, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So brazen I'm sick to my stomach. That feeler over there, I know you. Your skills are pretty easily recognizable, and one can hear a lot in the mercenary market in Colombia. You're a killer, aren't you? Roadside hired you, meaning even they have quite some dirty work to do. Compared to others, you must know better how to weigh up the pros and cons. Let's have a talk, shall we? Shut up, or I can help you with that. Shame, I thought people like you would be more realistic. Open the cage. What? Don't worry about it, just open the cage. Got it. Good call. We all know the score. Yeah, I sure do. Hold on, what are you doing? Ugh! Hey, you crazy! You! Help me, please! Please! Please stop! Ha! You can still talk, guess I'm not done. This one's for Dr. Miarov. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, he's had enough. Phew! You went a little overboard there. What, you feel bad for him? Man, you almost killed him. Totally rearranged his face. Save your strength. We still got work to do. You're right. Poof. What happened? Nothing. I'm just feeling a lot more relaxed. You know what? Me too. Yeah. Beating the shit out of Drudge. Yeah. I would get a lot of stress relief from that too. Fuck that bitch. If he's locked up in here, he must be part of Lev's plan. I'm not surprised. Yep, here it is. I don't see anyone here. Might be an ambush ahead. Keep cautious. Well, look who it is. More visitors to my laboratory. It's been a while, my friends from Team Rainbow. After the experimental area, a corner previously kept dark is bathed in light. At the same time, the visitors all realized why they didn't notice the air when they came in. The elderly scholar stands behind a thick glass wall and in front of a huge cultivator. Lev has a grotesque smile on his face, both chilling and unnatural. A moment later, the cultivator itself lights up and reveals a spherical crystal wrapped in a cognitive tissue floating, writhing, twitching. You're just in time. No, you always come at precisely the right time. Tch. Don't bother, it's bulletproof glass. I applaud your decisiveness, squeezing trigger without hesitation. Don't even wait for the end to our little prologue here. But we have a show to put on. A great opening requires a great audience and a complete open dialogue. Today is a day of praise for the great work of the creator. And that creator is none other than yours truly. Yeah, he's going to play God now. Creator? That's quite a title you've given yourself. You're a fucking psycho. Psycho, huh? The mediocre always use this word to describe ideas and concepts they cannot understand. Behold this world. Completely different. Chemistry. Totally inverted laws of physics. The flower of science blooms in exploration and doubt. And the most fertile soil lies in the land of the unknown. And now I have succeeded. Do you see? Can you feel? The surface appears similar, but all functions on radically different principles. This is the evolution of life. This is the iteration of existence. Originium is the truth of this world. You should accept that. Don't fear it. Welcome to the future. Don't you have even the slightest moral compunction over what you're doing? What does human life even mean to you? Human nature is weak. Good and evil are subjective definitions of weakness, and what we call guilt is but one of the myriad cognitive signals produced by the brain. And the science I pursue is never swayed by such flimsy concepts. Don't delude yourself that even in this world you still bind your minds with these meaningless ideas. Even electronic information technology and nuclear energy were originally designed to help us kill each other more efficiently. Would you add a new layer of definition to science? Force everything to fit your fragile spiritual needs? Nonsense. But I forgive you. You don't have to understand. I'll allow you to go on unknowing. Primitive thinking is a common form of ignorance. It's not your fault and I forgive you. That's the end of my speech, and in addition to my forgiveness, I also offer you my thanks for waiting so patiently. Now it is time for praise. Give your praise to this entirely new life form. Praise be, praise be, praise be! Blood spatters everywhere. Glossy, inorganic compounds break through the cultivator. Writhing, deformed limbs support a massive, unwieldy spherical head at an uncanny angle. And sharp, reddish spines pierce through the scientist's skull. It forms, reforms, and fuses together. No matter what, we absolutely can't let that thing make it to the surface. You stole it. I'll get the bomb ready. And that's where the attack the battle comes from. Yeah, we basically just killed mutant Kuczynski right there. Let's see how we do after we beat him. Huge spherical creatures crumble and disintegrate into scattered, writhing masses of living organisms that refuse to die. It's still moving! Bomb deployed. Time to go! It looks like it's budding. What on earth is it? Whatever it is, it doesn't belong in this world. We have to evacuate. We need to get out before the bomb goes off. This way. I'm out of ammo. Rangers, I'm still here. You don't look so good. I'm old, so old. What happened to your hand? I could dodge, that's all. What do we do now? Should we go to the shelter? No news from the mine? None. Ha ha ha. I never thought we'd hold out this long, but we're almost to the end of the road. What are you doing? Making a shield. I always wanted to try, actually. Ha ha ha. What a trip down memory lane. Back to the glorious good old days. The young rangers all gathered at the edge of town. Knowing the oil are stacked against them, knowing most would spill their blood in the wasteland after the war. But they laughed and sang war songs as if they were facing down bugs to be easily squashed. War is cruel and merciless. Some backed down, many more held the line. The fallen became legends. The survivors were tasked with remembering them. And the last one standing in that bloodbath after all this time started to feel the fear of death set in. Because he doesn't want the dead to be forgotten. Maybe that's why. It's been an honor to fight alongside you, Alexander. The honor is mine, Rangers. But don't be so gloomy, I haven't given up the fight. I'll smash a few to death. Wait, what's that? Arrow. Arrows fall like rain on the ground in front of the manor, piercing Originium skulls and throats with precision. The black downpour continues uninterrupted like a storm sweeping across the land. The cavalry's here! Ha ha ha! We're saved! This technique must be that young person. Oh yeah! Stormeye, yes! Another elite operator, let's go, dude! Yeah, the homie! Ah, fuck yeah, dude. I forgot he was part of the story, actually. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's right. We do get saved by an elite operator. Ah, yeah, Stormeye, dude. Hell yeah, sick. I picked up a Rhodes Island distress signal and figured it was a normal rescue mission. I didn't think I'd run into you. Old Ranger. You're back in business, huh? Haha, at my age, you're making fun. What about your sword, Ranger? I'm too old, haven't been able to swing it for years. If it weren't for you, today would be the end of these old bones. You saw yourself short, old Ranger. Listen up, squad, the objective is the Lord's Manor. The enemy is an extremely dangerous form of Originium organism. Keep your location updated. Be careful, there's many of them. Try not to let your folks fight alone. Also, be mindful of the ground, they are good at drilling. Understood. It's an honor to fight beside you. Scimitar of the Bloody Valley. Oh wow, damn, that was as quick as yesterday. Alright, let's get that ending, bro. Ah, that was fun. Trekking upon Terra, that's what it says. Let's get that ending going. Half a month later. So 2 weeks later. Thank you for all you've done, Cohen, Kurtz, Tina, Alexander. On behalf of the town of Longspring. Sorry, I'm not so good with this kind of formal language. Thanks to you, I survived the conflict with my brother and my people were able to return to live on their land. Thank you. We were only doing what had to be done. We started this, so it's our responsibility to end it. If it weren't for my irredeemable brother, none of this would have happened. I would have liked to offer you a reward, but as you can see, our town has been destroyed. Anything we have left, I want used to rebuild Longspring. A cash reward is beyond my power to give you, but anything you may want from this home is yours to take. I think we'll have to tear it all down and build a new Longspring with the survivors. About that, Alexander, this helmet fits well. Can I keep it? Uh-huh. Really, the nail tips are so blindingly bright. I like to put on one of my put one on my shield so I don't need batteries anymore. Oh, fucking Blitz, dude. That's enough for us. We're satisfied. That's all. My weapons, my father's heirlooms. You can. No thanks. You need them more than we do. Huh. Thank you. Let's go. We should leave now. Mr. Kurtz, you're finally done. Did you say goodbye to the Lord? Then it's time for us to go too. My team will cover your return to Rhodes Island. Thank you. Miss Cohen, your squad is coming with us, right? Right, we've been fighting too long. We need a place to rest and resupply. And most importantly, we probably need some identities. Identities we can go around the world with, around Terra. Sure. The car's ready, we're off. And that's how they got recruited into Rhodes Island. Hey, Medic! Oh, it's so good to see Medic. He's so cute. Your information has been registered with Rhodes Island. You may stay and resupply at Rhodes Island field officers or safe houses across Terra. Although you're not officially employees of Rhodes Island, the mission network is open to you and you will be paid for contracts you complete. That's about it. Is there anything else you'd like to know? Just real quick, I have to ask, does Rhodes Island have any sci-fi literature? I'm sorry? Fuck, dude. Hey, look at that. So these are new identities. At least I've got a shield I can use. Could be worse. Do we have a plan? Try to take a look at this world which we know too little about. I'd like to have a detailed write-up myself. But this time I'm sorry. It's all up to us. So, where's our first destination? Somewhere called Siesta. Sounds like a pretty good city. Then let's get going. Until we make it back home, we're on the road. And there we go. The wholesome ending. Nice. Alright. Well, I finally got... completed the event with barely an hour left to go. So, yeah. That was pretty good. Barely managed to complete this video. So yeah, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed the rerun. If you haven't seen the or haven't played or haven't seen the first time this event went live. So yeah, now you know. And yeah, I hope you completed the event yourself, obviously, and enjoyed enjoyed the whole collab, you know. And I do not think... Oh yeah, no, the banner's still up. So yeah, I also hope you got the operators if you didn't get those. But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed, comrades. If you did, do leave a like. I would love to hear your thoughts on the story in the comments about the event. And yeah, if you want to see more Arknights from me, or other content possibly, who knows, do subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And yeah, that'll be it for me from this time. I will see you very soon once the next event hits, of course. So yeah, have a good one, comrades. До свидания.